Here we go, we've got a Philly cheesesteak here. Smells amazing, by the way. A bit salty, I would say, the beef. Caramelized onions, bit of crunch, bit of sweetness actually from the peppers and the onions. If we taste the nachos now, here we go. They're very in alignment with the kind of cinema kind of nachos you get. Now time for a honey spicy wing. Now these are really like big spice kick, juicy chicken falling off that bone. Really good wing. Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Halal Munchies. Today we're here in Lozells Road at a place called Moby's. Quick backstory to this one. I used to come here all the time, but it was under the name Munchies. So it used to be just a dessert parlor, and now they've opened up, redesigned the place. I'll go through that in a second. They're now selling food. So Philly cheesesteaks, burgers, briskets, things like that. Hopefully, again, as I always say, it will be a very promising episode for you guys, and hopefully a hidden gem within the community of Lozells. So as you can see here, we've got the Philly cheesesteak. You've got your caramelized onions, peppers, beef strips, a bit of cheese on top. There's your standard fries, and then we've got our nachos to share. What was this called again?
Honey spicy
wings, and then my mate over there has got the exact same thing. Just there, let me just. There we are. So. Time to review it. Just a disclaimer, this was the only thing available on their menu. So yeah, this was available, the nachos and the wings, which was a bit let down, but here we go with the cheese pull. Oh, look at that, mate. Lovely. So taste test now. It took about 35 minutes to come out, about 32, 33, 34, 35 minutes to come out, but nonetheless, here we go. We've got a Philly cheesesteak here. Smells amazing, by the way. It looks exactly how I expect a Philly cheesesteak to look like, in that traditional bread, that kind of sauce. It smells lovely. Taste the chips. The chips are honestly just standard chips. That's the minimum you want to go for any chip. Here we go, before it falls out. The rolls are not as it's quite damp, if I'm being honest. The roll itself, a bit salty, I would say, the beef. Caramelized onions, bit of crunch, bit of sweetness actually from the peppers and the onions. The beef is a tad bit salty for me, if I'm being honest. The bun is slightly soggy. The beef itself, it's got a decent amount of flavor to it, but then I think, again, the saltiness just takes it a bit more out of my comfort zone, I'd say. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. If we taste the nachos now, here we go. Nachos are good. The nachos are good. They're very in alignment with the kind of cinema kind of nachos you get, so I like that. This is the cheesy sauce, you know, I think it's sour cream. Now time for a honey spicy wing. Now these are really like big spice kick, juicy chicken falling off that bone. Consistency is not too thick, not too runny with the sauce. That is a really good wing. So guys, we just finished off the review at, the lighting's a bit awful, but Munchies, sorry, no, it's renamed now, is Moby's. Had a nice little chat with the staff at the end. It's always nice to get to know, you know, the drive behind the people. and the business. So it's very much a community thing. I know it is because I've been here for years. I've been coming to have the gelato for years. But I need to go very quickly because there's a 10 PM curfew. So first of all, food, I'm gonna score it. Honestly, I'm gonna give it 2.5 out of 5. There's a lot of teething problems. I was saying to the owner's son, I believe, he'd introduced himself as. There's a lot of teething problems. The food wasn't the best, or it wasn't the worst. Nonetheless, you know, feedback is always important. As a food blogger, as a customer, it's very important that you almost compensate back that what was good and what was not. That's the only way the restaurant's gonna improve themselves and whatnot. The 2.5 out of 5 because I felt the beef in the Philly cheesesteak are quite salty, I believe so. And also the bread was quite squidgy and soft. It wasn't too tough or it wasn't too soft, so it was cooked fairly well. The fries, fairly standard. Go boys! There you are, some boys. They were like, basically they were pointing to the shop, they're saying, lovely shop. Also, I do want to say that on their menu, they literally had only 4 things available. So they had a Philly cheesesteak, fries, wings, and I believe that's it really. They didn't have much. They had the nachos, so they had 4 or 5 things on the menu, which again, from a customer's perspective, the variety wasn't there. I believe, again, these are teething issues, I'm trying to be honest as possible. Their desserts, however, are amazing. I didn't try one today because we're gonna go get it from somewhere else, but their desserts are really good. So yeah, food 2.5 out of 5. Service, lovely people. However, it was quite long for us to get the food, so I'm gonna mark them 3.5 out of 5. I think service has always been quite slow in this place, if I'm being brutally honest. Nonetheless, again, I did compensate that back to the owners, and they were quite nice about that, to be honest. Price, I believe I paid about £12, so you're looking about £12 to £15 per meal, depending on, of course, of what you're gonna get. I love the interior design. The interior design was very much in alignment with like the kind of American diner vibe they have going on here, so they're gonna get 2 thumbs up for that. It was kind of authentic. It had a character to the place. So they've done it pretty well. I don't know if they've got any before pictures. If they do, I'll probably put it up right now. But it was quite gloomy before. It's quite a very disgusting purple color, I would say, but they've really redesigned the place pretty well. Cleanliness, I'll put the score on the screen right now. Parking, there's a few parking spaces. I don't know, as you can see, just down there, there's like a little car park on Lozells Road. It's all about the community. If you know where to park, then it will be okay. So there you are, guys. That's my quick review on Moby's. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.